Today we're gonna be doing this event part 2. Um, God damn it! I keep not like doing the skip.
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master Diluc!
Well, Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So, well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. My terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
So you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participants do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us!
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be. Of course, when you access the Dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary Knight story firsthand.
Whoa! Dizzy.
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday.
Wait, is this the bit where we see... Aro, the Holy Liar? Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry, I'm sure. See?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Liar der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little... The conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed... Come on. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convinced.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good...
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that...
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the whole...
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't... Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Liar. Varka and Jean are...
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch them. That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script.
Okay. Someone's got an axe to grind.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Why are they dancing over there? What's even going on, bro? What the?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that. You ain't messing around.
Oh no! If this keeps up... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members. Let me see here. It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember,
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
all right, As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to.
You all sure are getting into gear.
I can't.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point,
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about.
when your free time is as precious as mine,
What's even?
I couldn't keep up with you after all. Expeditions have a way of doing that to people.
I don't know what's been going on here.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain. I'm always up for a duel, as long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
What? I'm just going to.
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
Where are they going? I kind of want to just follow where they're going. We're back here. I think they just went up there. No, this is not time to, like, mess around, okay?
what a coincidence.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible.
Of course. After all,
Not.
The Holy Lyre! Well.
it seems our outer diversions were most effective. The Knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on.
Trying to distract. Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
Oh my god, that's a lot of.
Us,
That's a lot of odds.
citizens, take care. The Holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something.
Fischl is... or... the Fatuse is getting away!
Fatuse.
Quick!
The Fatuse.
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you. That's nothing, the gliding champion of the Fatui.
What? Oh, oh,
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
I don't care, okay? Oh god. Oh, yeah.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this. Oh, Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui. Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat.
It was over there. Let's get ready to land.
So. Hello, how are you?
Here they come. Positions, everyone.
Oh.
So this is where the chief stands this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's a
Yes, I remember it being much more run down.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork.
must be a bit of creative license on the part of our...
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke.
We got 4 people. Let's go. I'm fine. I'm so sorry, girl. I just missed it.
A human never whether I see or both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can. Hey, boys,
Mona.
Oh,
you know about her? Mona came to...
well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up.
What? How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the
all of that.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
It's fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find... anyway, how do we cross? Aw, come on. Don't take it. I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Footloose whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask... Oh, right. If you want the answer, think back to what I said.
Said at the beginning. I forgot. Use vodka. Oh. I was just gonna use vodka skills to jump down there, not gonna lie. Oh. That's how that went. Okay, let me just real quick. Wait. So do I go like this? Up. Two. And then go this way. Hey, I did it.
Nice! We made it!
Oh, Mika.
Looks like Mika's guarding the spot.
Oh, hey. Hello, Grandmaster. No, wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one...
Wait, but in real life, we only needed...
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to... All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really?
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve. Anyway, you can head in now.
1 moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have...
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And up he goes.
Do I have to say it? Bro, I didn't want to say that like so. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not saying that line. Oh, do I have to go up there? Okay. This way.
On me.
Just sneak up.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 foot.
That was. This place has nothing, bro. I'm gonna go this way first, guys.
The 2 something. Luckily,
I accidentally clicked that. Wait, oh, gave me money? She gave me money. It's Mona.
Wait, Mona, what? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to... Let's talk business.
Why are we talking business at this point? Like, I'm gonna go half.
No. Wait,
1/3.
good
3
enough for me.
4.
Gotta know when to fold.
Eh.
All right, here's the crest. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a... Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts. Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in Hydromancy.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on... Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag.
What's that?
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's a lead.
Stand aside.
But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid.
What?
Oh my God.
I don't really know how you do it. I was supposed to be using this, and then this, and then this, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh, he's already...
Okay. You win. Probably because you had to act like a Fatous. At this point, I could take down those with my... True?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatooth costume. Does that mean
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatouian...
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth. Well, even though we lost, Tad had fun for sure.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. So, on behalf of...
well, that's what
Speaking of, how things been? Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt some.
Aw. Asha.
Talk about...
Yeah, thanks for stepping.
On me. Huh? On me.
Oh, there's nothing here. God damn it. I thought it was going to be over here. That was here, but like last time I came, I couldn't get. Oh, this is, dude. There wasn't anything here. One sec. There's a.
the road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest. Here we go. Yeah. Let's play.
That would make it go faster for some odd reason. I don't know. I just felt like it. Darn.
What? They handed over their crest? Looks like the decision has been made for me then.
What? Already got it?
Paimon didn't expect you to play this.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka.
That does not sound like a good...
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
Oh.
As expected, Alice has got it up.
Alright, we got all the crests. What's that bag and look for Mika?
So what if I came here first? I don't know. She's like, they all turn in. Well, I'm gonna turn in too.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I can't glide in here, Mindy. Oh yeah, this way. Oh.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay. Yep. Wait.
Alright. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate.
Thanks.
No problem.
I don't remember Fatui being this nice.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here. I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, the Paimon remembered. Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then...
So then, I'm the one.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with back.
'Tis true. Though thine princessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let it come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
So don't I just?
The readers get confused if they don't. Group
Oh.
2, reinforce.
Oh, that's how this works. Okay.
wish, mein Fräulein.
Retribution!
Retribution. Yeah.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Thunder! On me! Turn! Up the ante!
Alright. I give up. Just don't hit me. Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischel. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain.
Yeah! This role was perfect. Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is. Huh. It doesn't look like the luck. True. This isn't what we were.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, wait.
Shows the.
Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene?
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to just be gentle. Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
What's she doing?
It's open.
What?
Miss Alice does love to. Congratulations on obtaining the holy.
Wow, this is quite the gathering. Paimon's stomach has been rumbling.
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was. Then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home, but in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is.
Oh, you're right. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how. I appreciate the kind words, you two. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of.
Hey! Honorary knight, look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too!
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Now I've went up there a lot of times before. Actually, I want to talk to them first. This table's literally just empty.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emenachreich, broke through their ranks.
Cyrus told me all about it.
Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something. That was hex and circle magic, not some incantation, but
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like acting out a lighthearted script alongside a bunch of friends.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in the...
Yeah, this was far less. You can say that again.
want to eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right. Let the.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first, but I'll be done. In that case.
Well, I'm going now. I just had to talk to everyone, you know?
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course.
Well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the... Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our border sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in that land also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt.
You
If
did?
that land's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
But I sit here all the time.
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Huh.
Disappointing, but understand. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snishna, the Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at but we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a... Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than...
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off, but my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god. Are they going fish blasting? Oh, not the poor fish.
Da, da, da.
Not the fish.
So fun, Mom. I think so too. Mom, when can I play with the magic toy? Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. Yay! Can we play? Why, of course. We'll have ourselves...
Oh my god. Oh, sometimes. Hey, let's do events. I'll do the hard one first. Where'd I go? Do the fighting one first. Wait, is that Kaya? Anyways, back to this. Okay, fine.
What is this? Plane? Sky clear. The blade's on.
Oh, guy's name. I forgot their name. I was almost to the 400. Fine. It's fine. Oh, Skirk. I don't have a Scofier. Ugh. Bro.
Right outline your face. You two, time to head then. Get to work. Take your time. Let me leave you first. No, my soul. Let the wheels collide. Rinker. Right outline your face. Wait. Tower. Not in echoing song. Strike the witness power. No, my sword. You two, time to head then. Mind your wheel. Let the wheels collide. Let me leave you first. Right outline. Tower. Rinker. No, my sword. Take your time. Tower.
It's fine. I think that's it. Okay. I'm gonna do the flying simulator thingamajiggy. I'm gliding sim thingamajiggy. And then I'm gonna do the coffee, the bartender. The bartender. Go. Fine. It's like the game my dad plays. Flip. Oh god, this is hard, Ash. Oh my god, this is hard. Wait, oh, wait. Oh, let go. Oh, that's fine. I think I should go all the way left. Oh, God. Okay, that wasn't bad, but it was. I clicked try again. Again. Last video, I literally clicked try again. Okay. Next time, I'm clicking the exit button. Okay. Okay, I'm do the coffee thing now. Then do the spot the different thing. That's for Eula.
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning. I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixed salt. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared. I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. So, I've been intensifying my training. Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to make. Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss Clarand required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave.
fuzzy water. Chop them into small bits. Probably because I have school, I'm probably going to not show you guys the rest of the event things. So
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it. Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well, sweet and tingly. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about some... Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing. Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paper. That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Oh, it's in that book Miss Magistus lent me. The ballet dancer. After a duel, a fontaine to properly play host to Miss Clarand. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still besides, who doesn't like trying new things? When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet. Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang to make matters worse. Several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow. With no fires, those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Me? I'm completely fine. But it was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by they launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots, and now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite... The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they had to make their military-grade meals. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone complete. You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they, of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated...
I think it's probably the yeah.
Oh my. To be honest, before we cross, Miss Clarand's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old a more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clarand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her soul. Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Clarand's abilities more than match those descriptions. Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink, a commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but... that That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in Ala Tevat who... There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant. In recent years, Firewaters gained popularity the world over. You really are good. Why don't we try replace... As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. Brilliant. I'm looking for...
Okay. Firewater. Medium size cocoa. Chop the cocoa into any size. Like Medium or large. Medium again. I feel like it looks prettier, more grand for some reason. I don't know. Except the taste buds are really not great. Sour good, taste lemon. Good, you know. That or taste buds like I don't know.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preference. Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even...
The lemon
the
does
aroma
match.
is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stop. Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I know it's unbecoming of a lady and proper but I'm... can you mix me another?
She drank 3!
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Whatever. I feel fantastic. I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep. Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk. By the time I've written up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. So sorry. I just like vengeance. I think this is probably a second one. Let's see. There isn't. Okay, there's no second one. Then let's go to the. Then let's go here. Oh, still clip it later. There you go. Let's not go. It's vibing. It's vibing.
Hey there, friend. Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations. Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed for magic. Even the books on the shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done. Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot. True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can... But could we even take them back into the real world?
The Saurian. Oh my god, it's so cute. The guy. What's Iona doing?
So that's Iona? What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from Matland. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, and you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Of course. The only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live, even if the place looks exactly the same. So, Alice said she would find different stuff instead. And then these little Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference. Hey, then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead.
Ah. The Saurian's tail. It's a boar. Is someone gonna? Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen.
Weird. Did monsters always raise boars around here? Found it! Barbara, over here. Coming! Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and
Do
sticky biscuits we ordered. Sorry, what? That's right. I meant it. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and wait. What? What is it? More pigeons and forest boars. The rest of our lunch is making a break.
What? I don't know. I don't want to know what's going on here. This is normal. Yeah. This is normal too. I'm gonna go down there. Can I go in there? No, I can't. Okay. I'm not going to know. I might go here later. I'm gonna go to the um but is there no one that's gonna come and see it? Okay. Um here. Dookie. I didn't find the first one yet.
Isn't it? Wait! There are always those two.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over.
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be, it's possible that Fatui stationed them here long term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
I guess you're right.
Anything else wrong? Or I might just be blind, not gonna lie. I'm sometimes blind too. And there's something so obvious that I missed, and you guys are just like, it's like right there, girl. Yeah, I think just my eyes. I think it's just my eyes. I just go. I literally was here before. What do you mean? I literally came here and took a picture, but it didn't let me, so I didn't. And now you said I could take a picture of. Oh my god, bruh.
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
Emily.
Hello, you two. Looking to... Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants.
Nice! That should help you come up with something that...
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. I certainly have a lot to research, so I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
We found everything. Let's go. Okay, so the video is going to end today. So so I guess. Yes. Bye guys. See you next time.